And welcome back. I'm Dylan Black. Hard to believe Carleton University is 75 years young, and we put together an amazing book. I haven't put it together, but this incredible person here with us is definitely part of the process. She is the head archives and research collections. You're the head of the archives and research collections. It's a big title is what you have here, Patti. At the Carleton University in the library, Patti Harper is with us.
Thank you.
Good to see you, Patti.
It's great to be here.
75 years old.
I know.
That's
I
something.
know. It
Carleton
is.
University. And so many students. I mean, do you have any idea how many students have gone through the hallways at Carleton University?
No, I think it was quite a few years ago now that we had our 100,000th graduate, but
Wow.
we're way past that now.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty great to be part of that community.
Yeah.
I've been there 18 years, so lots of changes.
Yeah, I can imagine. I know my dad went to Carleton University, so I guess you could call him an alumni. But so you put together this book. Now, when did this book start taking shape? When did you decide, okay, let's put this book together?
This book started with an idea over 2 years ago,
Okay.
and there was an academic planning committee put together for the 75th anniversary, that far ahead. And I brought to the committee this book called 100 Photos That Defined Canada. And I presented it to them and said, I'd really like to do something like that, 75 photos for Canada, or for Carleton, but I would also like to include some reflections, so people's thoughts about these photos, rather than having someone write a very linear history, like here's so-and-so and it was such and such a date. It'd be better to have more personal feeling in the book. So that's when it started, and I got the approval and started going through photos.
Yeah.
60,000 photos.
That's a lot.
It took 4 full months of time and pared it down to 150 from that.
And how did you decide throughout 60,000 photos which ones would make it to the 150?
Well, I was really trying to pick photos that represented sort of the heart and soul of Carleton, or represented all the various aspects of Carleton. Carleton's just not a place where you go to school. Carleton's a community, so there's all sorts of things going on, but there's research, there's socializing, there's student life, there's the campus itself, there's the architecture. So I was trying to capture as much of that as I could. And thank goodness for committees, because they helped me pare it down from 150 down to 75.
Wow, that had to have been a challenge.
It was, but it was fun, and
Yeah.
I now know where every photograph in the university is.
Oh, really? Okay.
Pretty much, yeah.
So were there any hidden gems when you were looking throughout all these photos, and you, even yourself personally, you looked at and you thought, wow, like I didn't even know that happened here?
Well, because I've been at Carleton for 18 years, I've learned a lot of the history sort of through osmosis in my job. But so I can't say there was too many big, wow, I didn't know about that. But after this book has been published and out and ready for sale, we've found over 10,000 negatives in the back.
Oh, yeah.
So that's kind of a hidden gem, and that we've got to figure out how to digitize and make available. But they didn't make it to the book because we didn't know they were there.
Well, we're going to have a second book.
Yes, yeah.
The 100th anniversary or something like that.
Probably won't be there, but someone else can
It's only 25 years away. Okay, so tell us about some of the famous people off the top of your head, or notables that went to Carleton University.
Well, Dan Aykroyd is one of them. There's a reflection in the book from Dan Aykroyd, and well, you have to buy the book to find out what he said.
You don't want to give it away,
No,
right?
no, but one of his very, very famous movies was conceived on the shores of the river at Carleton, and he talks about that.
Really?
Yes.
Conceived on the shores of the river at Carleton.
On campus.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That sounds like a wild story right there.
Yeah, it's a really good one, but there's a lot of really good ones. I mean, even the groundhog in here is really funny. Everybody who's been to everybody who's been to Carleton has seen all the groundhogs running around because of the natural landscape. There's really even a simple picture of our security guard. They're on campus. People see them. Anyone who's been to campus, it's a sense of part of the community. So there's all sorts of great ones, dating right back to our first Board of Governors. There's one.
Oh, exceptional.
And you would think that'd be hard to get a reflection for, but our current president she wrote a reflection like that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's incredible. Okay, so the book hasn't been out for very long.
No.
Okay. And where can we find this at this point?
You can find this book at the bookstore at Carleton University. You can also find it off the main web page of Carleton. There's a 75th anniversary page, and the link is there.
Okay.
They are going quickly, so we may have to do another reprint.
I think so. It's funny because I'm noticing, obviously, because it's Canada's 150th, I'm noticing a lot of anniversaries were happening this year for some reason too, to fall in, you know, alongside the 150th, and Carleton at 75. So you must have all kinds of events coming up to celebrate.
We have quite a few. Each of the faculties has something that is meaningful to them, whether it be an anniversary or get together for the 75th. There's also an exhibit going on in the library all summer, which will showcase Carleton at 75 at Canada's 150. It will be a big gala this summer, and then in the fall we have our throwback weekend, which is like our homecoming weekend, and there'll be lots of 75th content there as well.
That is exceptional. This is fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah, it is fun. It was a great project to work on, and I feel so happy to have contributed this to Carleton.
You look like a proud mother.
Oh, thank you.
You're just very excited and happy.
Well, I couldn't do it alone, though. I have to say that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that helped with this.
Yeah.
One of them being Margaret Haynes, a former university librarian who put in heart and soul into this, too. So there's a lot of people. It's not just me.
Well, that's wonderful. Patti Harper, we can look forward to buying this book at the bookstore, Carleton University.
Yes, yes.
Thanks for being here.
I'm so happy to have come.
We've got more Daytime coming up. We'll spring into motion next. A very cool event taking place soon. Details next.